Okay, so a lot has happened this week and stuff. I'm sorry I haven't uploaded a video in quite a while, but I've been busy and trying to get myself under this bridge of COVID and all that kind of stuff. So, no, I'm not sick. So, I just think that, people need to take it seriously. People need to wear masks, and then they need to social distance. I can't even go near people right now, so. And that's due to our deaths and our cases and stuff rising, which is not good. And then there's people that don't want to wear a mask because it affects their breathing. And it's like, well, at least wear something like a scarf or something if that affects your breathing or something. But for me, it fogs out my glasses, so. And I'm just tired of it. I want to be done with this stuff. I want to go back to concerts and stuff. I want to see people and all that good stuff, but I can't. I mean, if there were a law saying that we had to wear masks everywhere we went, I would. And then I would practice social distancing and stuff, not hug anybody, not nothing, so. One of the things I wanted to address on here is creeps. I'm tired of blocking people. I don't want to continue to do that. And it's getting old. So if you want to follow me, that's fine. But I'm not going to follow back because unless I know you or unless you're a fan of a particular singer, or if I just, I'm not going to put up with this BS anymore. Because I've told people many times, especially when on Instagram and stuff, and people are like, we get it. And I'm thinking, you don't get it. Because I've had to make several attempts to try to block people, especially men. And it's really sad because I want to be friends with people. But I don't want to be friends with creeps, I'm just tired of this bull. I want to feel better about myself and all that stuff, and that's not helping me feel better, so. And then in the long run, when the virus continues to get worse and stuff, I can't even get out and get stuff from my own cupboard and stuff. I have to rely on my parents. And then I have to take a moment of silence and just realize that I'm not the only one dealing with this, And it sucks because, I'd like to be able to take a step back and realize, hey, we're all in this together. But there are people out there who don't want to be in this together, who would rather stick with other things and all that kind of stuff. Now, I watched the CMA Awards last night, and I was moved. There's a couple of songs on there that I liked. One of them was Be a Light. If you guys haven't checked it out, go check it out. It's by a bunch of artists, mainly Thomas Rhett. I mean, it's a huge thing out there. And I think we need to be a light to people. We need to understand that, there's people out there that are hungry. There are people that need food and they're worse off than us. And we need to take a step back and understand that. So, I know that we are struggling through COVID. We're struggling through this, through a lot of things. This year has been terrible. And I'm not just talking about COVID. I'm talking about we lost a great legacy host for Jeopardy on Sunday and stuff. And that was really bad. If you don't know who I'm talking about Alex Trebek. And the thing is that I grew up watching that show. I didn't watch every episode, but I have seen him since I was born, practically. You know, and same thing with Wheel of Fortune. I watched that show since the day I was born. And so for 28 years, you know, I've watched that show from day 1 to day 28, you know, to year 28. And now I realize that some people haven't even heard of Wheel of Fortune. Some people haven't even heard of Jeopardy. And it's like, you should have grown up when I grew up, you know? So I'm a little apprehensive about it, you know, because he's going to be, quote unquote, on television till, I think, Christmas or whatever. And then that'll be it. I mean, they taped his episode ahead of time before he died, so. And that's really sad that he passed away from pancreatic cancer, which is a bummer. And he was younger than my grandpa, but, you know, but it's like, I don't want to lose my grandpa, but eventually I will, you know, down the line, if he doesn't get his act together and stuff, you know, and start focusing on himself and not just other people and stuff. But, I mean, I love both my grandpas, but it's hard to pick which one you like better. But I guess my question to you guys is, when you are going through a tough time, what do you do? Do you listen to music? Do you start calling people and stuff and tell them about it? What do you do? Because I'd like to know. So, I mean, it's really tricky because I don't have anything that I can do to make me feel better. And it's nothing to do with the virus and stuff. It's just the fact that little things happened, you know. But anyway, well, I think that we could all use a light in the world. We need a light at the end of the tunnel and hope. And people need to understand that it's not going to end. This virus will not end. It might get better. And we might have fewer cases and stuff, but we're not going to get out of the woods of the virus. And I think that if we ever get a vaccine and stuff, or when we get a vaccine, I think that will help tremendously. I mean, we weren't even told about this till 2 months later. About this. I mean, I'm not going to mention names, but I know that our Congress told the president at the time, and I'm not going to go into politics here, but, you know, he was told, or they were told, that it was coming, and nobody did a thing about it, so here we are. You know, almost 8 months later, well, actually, it was in March. It would be 8 months since we started it. Soon to be 9, which is ridiculous. You know, we shouldn't have to deal with this, but we do. And I'm afraid that it's only going to get worse and worse and worse and worse and worse, and people are going to be losing their jobs and stuff. And I haven't lost mine, but I can't work. And people ask me all the time, can you file for unemployment? And I'm like, that'd kind of be pointless because I have a job. I'm just not making money right now, so kind of wish that were the case. It would be a lot easier on me. And obviously I would like to work on getting a stable income and all that kind of thing, but right now I can't, so. Anyway, well, enough ranting for now. I'm going to let you guys go, and I'll get off of here, and I'll talk to you guys later. Bye.